Becoming a billionaire must feel good, right? Well, what about being born and already being a billionaire? Welcome to Top Exclusive, and today we present you the way you rolled by Prince Spencer's billions. Make sure to watch the entire video so you don't miss out on any of his insane purchases. But before that, don't forget to smash the subscribe button and push the bell so you don't miss any upcoming exclusive content. We all know the Crown Prince of Dubai, Fazza, or at least I think so, since he has more than 10 million followers on Instagram and he's being really active there, sharing many memories with us. By the way, Fazza means the one who helps in Arabic, and for those who don't know his real name, which to be honest most people don't, it's Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. He's the second son of the richest man in Dubai. Before we continue, give us your opinion down in the comments below. What does rich mean to you, and how much money should you have to consider yourself rich? To begin, let us shock you a bit. People usually buy pets, and by pets I mean normal pets like dogs, cats and so on. However, Fazza is on a whole new level, buying a camel for a staggering 2.7 million. But I guess it's nothing too impressive while having a net worth of multi-billions. Let's take a trip to the sea. With Dubai being a coastal city, of course the prince will need something to travel with. And by something, we mean something that we don't see every day. Although he has been on a couple of different yachts over the years, probably the most exclusive one will be the Smeralda. This mega yacht costs an insane $70 million, and okay, I said exclusive, not expensive. Talking about this topic, the most expensive yacht he owns costs $180 million, which has an honorable gem designed by Usain Bolt. But that's not everything. It also has a personal spa, several pools and a helipad. Its name is the Quattrella, which stands for the 4 L's: love, life, liberty and luxury, which our channel is all about. It has a beautiful wood interior and nicely furnished room. It's common for the wealthiest people of the world to own yachts for a brief period of time and they end up selling them for something better. But these yachts can only float from billionaire to billionaire, so the process is slower. Wanna fly high in the sky? The prince has a long-standing appreciation for Boeing aircrafts, as well as his father. Flying on your own private jet should feel awesome. What if we told you that he and his family purchased 30 Boeing 787-10 Dreamliners at the 12th Dubai Air Show? How much would this cost? 100 million? A billion? You're not even close. That was a deal that cost them $8.8 billion. But actually, these planes were not for the family. They were bought for the Middle East's largest air carrier, Emirates, which is based in Dubai. Okay, enough of skies and water, because my favorite part comes, the cars. But before that, make sure to leave a like, and if you have any video ideas, you can comment them down below and you get a shout out if it appears to be produced. Prince Fazza does have quite an impressive car collection. We will leave the best in the end. To begin, we have the Python, a car which can go 45 miles per hour on water? What? I assume it's his favorite one, as he owns 6 of them, costing him $800,000. Plus, he owns a fleet of 500,000 military grade tanks. Why not cruising with a tank on the Dubai streets, knowing the legacy you have? Okay, we said cars, nothing else. Having a car collection of multi-million dollars, Fazza appears to love supercars. And one of them, or should we say 6 of them, is actually the super rare Lamborghini Venom Roadster. Note this, only 9 of these cars were manufactured during 2014 and Fazza owns 2/3 of them. Well, what about stats? The car carries from 0 to 100 miles per hour in slightly less than 3 seconds and has an insane top speed of 355 kilometers per hour. This car produces 750 horsepower featuring a 6.5 litre V12 engine. He spent roughly 27 million on these alone. Other than that, Fazza bought the first ever McLaren P1, which can easily accelerate from 0 to 100 in 3 seconds and reach 350 km per hour as a top speed. Coming up, the prince has not one but 2 Ferraris, one of them being the sensational Ferrari LaFerrari, which is the limited edition owned by him. He also owns a Ferrari F12 Bernaletta, which can skyrocket from 0 to 100 in just 2.8 seconds. What about the Bugatti Veyron, costing $1.7 million and surpassing 400 km per hour as a top speed? Is it impressive enough? Cause we still have plenty to show. For example, look at his Aston Martin 177, which was once considered as the most expensive production car in the world. And though prices have shifted since, it maintains a respectable price of $1.9 million. Plus, it accelerates from 0 to 100 in 3.5 seconds. For cruising in the dunes, he mostly uses his Mercedes-AMG G63, which is more than $150,000. And it seems that he really likes Mercedes, so why wouldn't he spend another $200,000 more for a Mercedes-AMG SLS? I mean, of course, no one in his family would drive anything less. We don't know the exact number of cars his family owns, but according to the internet, it's surely over 100. Imagine how much garages he needs for all of these top class vehicles. But now, the best of these, have you seen a vehicle fully plated with real gold? Well, here it is on your screens. But not just that, this Lamborghini alongside a golden Rolls Royce and a Range Rover should cost a lot of millions. Okay, since this is not a car show video, let's move on. Fazza owns the Hotel Jumeirah Zabel Sarai, which is located on the Palm Jumeirah in Dubai. The Palm Jumeirah is a man-made archipelago, or a group of islands for us non-geographers, which was completely made from sand poured from the seafloor, and through a lot of construction it was eventually built into the islands. Even though the hotel isn't directly owned under his name, he certainly has a big influence over the company. The hotel's production costs around $12 million, featuring luxury spas, private movie theaters, and plenty of centers for kids so the parents can relax while their kids play there. Fazza isn't only known for being rich, he has given a lot to charity, and one big example is when he donated $6 million to the Dubai Autism Center, which he actually won during the Dubai World Cup. Let's learn more about this kind man. He has multiple hobbies which he happily shares on Instagram, for example, animals, and yes, we already mentioned the camel that is worth $2.7 million. He also likes poetry, photography, which he does insanely well, sports, and even goes ghost hunting with his father. Do you know when he was first crowned as the Prince of Dubai? It was on the 1st of February 2008. He was part of the Dubai World Expo 2020 when Dubai was awarded the right to host the event. And he also went to the top floor of the current highest building in the world, Burj Khalifa, to wave the United Arab Emirates flag. By the way, check out our video about world's tallest buildings of the future. We guarantee you that you won't be disappointed. Of course, being so rich, you would want to travel and visit many countries, and it's the same with Fazza. You may have seen it from his Instagram, but probably his favorite places were California, Iceland, Italy, Canada, and many more. But how does he reach these places? Yeah, we've talked about the aircrafts he bought, but we left the best till the end. So here it is. The first option which he mainly chooses is the insanely expensive private jet called Boeing 747 BBJ. This is not just a regular private jet. This monster can take his whole family and even invite many of his friends. Equipped with probably one of the most luxurious interiors, private assistants, pilots, and maybe the most delicious food a jet can offer. Now, we mean expensive, and we don't just say it. With a price tag of around $370 million, this luxurious spaceship is proving to us how rich he really is. And by the way, he owns 2 of these. Again, nothing too impressive for the multi-billionaire. What would you do having so much money that basically nothing can stop you? Also, not just the money, having such a big name in Dubai, what kind of lifestyle would you have? I can't tell you my opinion because, to be honest, I have no idea. I just can't get it into my head waking up every day and doing literally whatever I want. If you have any video ideas, drop them down in the comments below and you get a shout out if it appears to be produced. That covers up the road to buy Prince spending his billions. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe.